This is the last video of this trip, and I wanted to say right at the beginning, thank you. Thank you for following along, subscribing, commenting, and doing all the things to show your support. The encouragement has been so wonderful and just what I needed at the start of this new life journey of being a nomad. Some of you may know this, some of you may not, but after this trip through Lower California last spring, I decided to make full-time nomad life a reality. Time to put my happiness first, time to take a chance on myself, time to see what I could accomplish, how brave I am, and time to see if I could take care of myself. My trip through California was intended as a test of sorts, a trial run to see if I could even make it without getting too scared. I didn't. It's a scary thing to go off into the middle of nowhere, especially as a woman, alone, but it turned out fine. I am as brave as I was hoping, maybe even more. Before this trip, totally relying on myself was something I'd never really done. I had my kid when I was 19 and had never lived alone. I made choices when I was young that caused me to miss out on exploring the world and myself. So I wanted to test my ability to be alone, like really alone, out in the world. I enjoyed it more than even I, an introverted homebody, could imagine. I like that now I get to choose how and when I people. And when I do people, I enjoy it so much more knowing it's balanced out with time by myself. I also wanted to see if nomad life was something I could not only survive, but maybe thrive in. Last year, my personal life was kind of falling apart in all the ways it could, but on the road, all that didn't hit me as hard. I had to find my resilience. I also had to find my own water and showers on the road, and my way on crazy dirt roads with no cell service, and I managed it all. And now I know it's only the beginning of what I can do. Here's something fun that I don't share with a lot of people, until now, I guess, but the very first job I can ever remember wanting to have was to be an on-the-road photographer for National Geographic. You guys remember that? That magazine? Young Danny imagined a little doggo for company, long desert roads, and a truck camper converted into a dark room. This was before the time of cell phones and digital cameras, y'all. But this idea of an endless road trip, documenting the country along the way, and getting paid for it was like the ultimate ideal job for childhood me. This past spring was an opportunity to see if that wandering spirit and dream job could actually be a thing in my reality right now. So yeah, this trip, while only 9 days long, was life-changing for me. It showed me I'm more capable than I thought, and that chasing dreams maybe isn't so crazy after all. I'm so glad I documented this trip, not just to share it with y'all, but so that future me can look back on these videos as the beginning of something beautiful, the start of a new life, a new chapter unfolding. So thank you again for coming along for the ride. I really hope you'll stick around by subscribing because your support means the world to me, and there are more crafty adventures to come.